guys, so excuse the appearance. I feel like a wet dog. I've been out in the rain all day. When I left this morning, my hair was nicely curled, and now it just is. So this is going to be the last installment of my spring and summer 2012 favorites, and I'm going to be featuring my favorite lip products. I don't have as many as I thought that I would, because I've realized that I tend to migrate towards the same colors, whether it be in a gloss, a lipstick, or a lip conditioner form. So, I mean, I do have different ranges, but for the most part, kind of gravitate towards the same color shades, spring and summer. That's, like, I've always kind of liked these kinds of colors, even in the past spring and summers, but I definitely have felt a lot more comfortable as of lately to wear bolder colors and step outside my comfort zone. I will tell you one thing, I do not rock the nude lips in the summer. I don't think it looks good. I tend to get really dark, and even, you know, any darker than now, I'm kind of over the nude lip, and I think that, trend or not, I just love color, and bold lips gives you confidence and it grabs people's attention, and I think if you walk with confidence and a bright lip, then everybody will think that you're the most confident person ever. Alright, I will start off with some lip conditioners. I only have two. And I am going to include some of the limited edition or more harder to find things, just because in the past when I've done this, people seem to appreciate it, whether it be because you forgot that you even had that in your collection, which we're all guilty of, or you see this on a blog sale or find it at a cosmetic company outlet the next time that you're there. I do want to mention these just in case, because just because they're discontinued doesn't mean they're, you know, impossible to get a hold of, at least for some products. So the first one I'm going to talk about is the Sleek Pout Polish, and this is in the color Pink Cadillac, number 947. And this is such a gorgeous color. Not to mention that Sleek makes amazing lip products. These in particular. The Pout Polishes are probably like my favorite kind of lip conditioner, because they pack a big punch and they have really great color payoff. So this is what that looks like, and it's almost like a lipstick, a conditioner, and a gloss in one, because you get that sheen. I would definitely compare them to MAC lip conditioners, but I'd be tempted to say they're even better than those. Speaking of a lip conditioner, this is from the Hello Kitty collection with MAC, and it's the color Popster. This is a little bit more coral, whereas Sleek's is a little bit more pink. But again, two very pretty, bold, bright colors. And pretty similar consistencies. And the MAC conditioner is definitely more sheer, where you kind of have to build up the color. Whereas with the Pout Polish, this is MAC here. This is Sleek. With the Pout Polish, it's just one swipe and that's the pigment that you get, whereas that's probably about 3 swatches on the MAC color. So definitely gorgeous. I happen to really like MAC lip conditioners. I haven't really, of the ones that I haven't really paid too much attention to them or seen ones recently where I felt the need to buy it because I didn't have anything else like it. But if you can find a color in their conditioner line that you really like, I would definitely pick it up, because like I said, it moisturizes your lips. It lasts a pretty good decent amount of time, and it gives you really nice color payoff. So those are the only lip treatments. I have to say, and I might have talked about this before or mentioned it on Twitter, I used to be a huge fan of the Fresh Sugar lip balm treatments, and I had the rose and I had just the original, and I know they've come out with even a coral and like a whole line of color ranges. I am over them. I cannot stand the taste, not that I'm eating them, but they're on your lips, you kind of taste it, or the smell of them. Like, I'm just over it. I think they're amazing. I think they're extremely moisturizing, and they do wonders for when my lips are dry, but I don't know if it's because I've been using them for so long that I'm just over it, but I'm to the point where I cannot stand the smell and taste of the product anymore. So I just thought I'd mention that to you. Alright, moving on to lipsticks. These, I have a couple here from MAC. This is Speak Louder. And I think if you're one that wants to start kind of wearing bolder lip colors, this is a good color to kind of get you started. Because it is bright, but it's still on the wearable side, where you don't have to, you know, people aren't going to look at you like you're crazy because you have such a bright color on your lips. So that's Speak Louder. Right next to that, I'm going to put the color that I have on my lips now, which is Impassioned, which is a brighter, more coral color. Speak Louder is more pink, and it's a deeper pink. Impassioned's brighter, and like I said, more coral. This one's Impassioned. This one, Speak Louder, Impassioned. Speak Louder is a cream sheen, and I think Impassioned is an amplified. So hence why you kind of get the more glossy payoff with Impassioned. And then this one is my last one from MAC. That's crazy. This is Flowerplay. This is an oldie but a goodie. I got this off of a blog sale years ago, and it's by far my favorite coral lip, and it's so pretty, and it is a luster. If you ever have the chance to get your hands on it, grab it, because it's so pretty and it looks amazing on the lips. And I've used a pretty decent amount, but not so much because I just don't want to see it go. All right, I have a couple here from Revlon. I have actually more Revlon than MAC. This one is Revlon's Fuschia, and it's just that. It's an amazing, bright, eye-catching pink. And if you don't have this, MAC makes Girl About Town, which is pretty much identical. Although Revlon is cheaper, but point being, if you have Girl About Town in your collection, you don't need this. Which, I made that mistake. And then I got rid of Girl About Town. Next is Coral, number 80. This is another Revlon Color Burst. And this, to me, I mean, it's not a coral, in my opinion. It's more like a really bright orange. But, oh, it's so pretty. Especially for dark skin, tan skin. All of, like, these two especially look amazing with just a thick black liner, heavy mascara, maybe some bronzer on your cheeks, and a bright lip color. Like, oh, so amazing. So those are probably the brightest I'm going to show you. Sticking with Revlon, this is Cherries in the Snow, and I wouldn't say that this is definitely only a color I would wear spring, summer, but I do wear it more in the spring, summer. But it's a color that I do wear all year round, and it's almost like a red pink. And it's really pretty, and Revlon makes Cherries in the Snow in a nail polish form, which is exact to this nail lip color. So if you like the color, I'd recommend that. And then next up, this is a color I bought on impulse because it was like the old vintage Revlon packaging, and it's the color Siren. This is a really just true orange, but the reason I wanted to show you this was because I have another color that I wanted to compare for you. So I don't want this to be included, but I just wanted you to see it because I get questions about how this compares to Sephora's Tangerine Tango, which is a color that I am going to rock this spring and summer. And I got questions about how it compared to Revlon Siren. So this is Sephora, and that's Revlon Siren. And though Sephora's color is definitely brighter, I just don't find Siren from Revlon as wearable as the Tangerine Tango because of it just being a flat orange, whereas Tangerine Tango, there's some dimension in the color. So I did just want to mention those. And last up, again, this was one of those colors that, oh, I went crazy for when it came out. This is Chanel's Geniel, and it's so gorgeous. It's a very bright peachy pink. It's no longer available, but if it ever comes back from Chanel, be all over that because it's one of my favorite. This is probably my very favorite. But again, it's like one of those colors I love, but I don't want to use because I don't want it to be away. And then I just have 5 glosses to show you. 2 from Revlon, and these are my #1 favorite glosses in the entire universe. These are their super lustrous lip glosses. And I have Coral Reef here and Pink Pop, I think it's called. Yeah. Wow, I feel like I have 90-year-old eyes. Okay, so Pink Pop it comes off brighter in the tube than it actually is on the lips, but I do want to show you. So this is Revlon's Fuschia lipstick. This is my favorite bright pink combination. So that's it over it, and then on its own, I'll just put it right here. It's got nice payoff, but over Revlon Fuschia is amazing. Like I said, it does have nice payoff, but I don't think it comes off as bright on your lips as you see in the tube. And then Coral Reef looks amazing on its own, or really you could just pair it over any coral or orange lips. So those are those. I have one here from Josie Maran, and this is in the color that I can never say. Soledad, I think is how you say it. I just really like her lip glosses. They have like a caramel scent and taste to them. They're all natural. They're infused with argan oil. They're soft, and the best part about them is they are non-sticky. This is a color I basically just wear on its own, and it looks really good. Only complaint, look at the brush. And I don't know how to fix that. Okay. And then the last two are from Chanel, and this one I've had for probably longer than I should have kept it, but it's still good. It doesn't smell, and it still feels really nice. It still smells like it does when you bought it. This is the color Sirop, and I'm putting it underneath Geniel on purpose because I've said this, I think, last year. I don't really have much of it left. If you build this up on your lips, it looks kind of like the same color as Geniel. It's coming off really sheer. Like I said, I've had this forever, so I don't even know how much I can still get. But it's a gorgeous sheer, like peachy coral color. So, that's that. But you could tell how old it is just from, look at the gold's like flaking off. And then this is probably my #1 favorite lip gloss for spring and summer. And I could kick myself that I did not buy a backup of this. I could kick myself. It's Bikini Peach from Chanel. It's a gorgeous baby peach with silver shimmers. And I would say that this is the closest to nude that I get this time of year. But you can definitely put it over a brighter lipstick to maybe get a brighter lip. But that's about as nude as I get for the summer. And Chanel Glossomers in general are, next to Revlon, I would say #2 to my favorite glosses. They're just so creamy, and they have really nice staying power, and they're not sticky, and that's huge for me. So those are my swatches, and my favorite in general, spring summer lip colors. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Post a video response if you have a video that you did like this, or if you just want to tell me in the comments below what your favorites are. That would be fun to read. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that you enjoyed this series in general, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!